Everyone in the crowded courtyard froze the moment the slap echoed through the air. It was supposed to be just another ordinary lunch break at Crestwood High, but when Sasha's face snapped to the side, cheek burning, eyes stinging, the world suddenly held its breath. Sasha Reyes had always kept her head down. Her long black hair usually hid her face, and she walked the hallways like a ghost, blending into the lockers, the walls, the shadows. She wasn't the type to fight back. That's what everyone thought. That's what they thought. For months, the bullies had picked on her. It started small whispers, mocking notes slipped into her bag, laughter when she tripped over her untied shoelaces. Sasha never complained. She had learned early in life that silence was easier than confrontation. Her mother worked double shifts at the hospital. Her father, a retired soldier, had taught her discipline, but he never taught her how to deal with cruelty in school halls. So Sasha swallowed her pain like bitter medicine and kept going. But today was different. The leader of the bullies, Marcy Blake, decided to humiliate Sasha publicly. Marcy had a crowd behind her, the kind of crowd that laughs at anything just to feel included. They cornered Sasha near the fountain after lunch. The sun was hot, the sky was wide, and all eyes were suddenly on them. "Look at me when I'm talking to you," Marcy shouted, grabbing Sasha by the arm. Before anyone could blink, Marcy slapped her. Hard. Right across the face. A gasp rippled through the crowd. Phones came out. Cameras started rolling. Sasha stood still, her heart pounding against her ribs like a trapped bird. Her mind flashed back to her father's words, whispered during late-night training sessions in their backyard. Strength isn't about breaking others. It's about knowing when to stand tall even when you're scared. For months, Sasha had been attending Krav Maga classes in secret. Her father had insisted after she came home crying one night. Not for revenge, he told her. For self-respect. And she listened. Every weekend, while others partied or scrolled through social media, she trained in silence, learning how to defend herself, how to control her breathing, how to become calm in chaos. Sasha slowly lifted her head. Her eyes locked onto Marcy's with a stare so steady it silenced even the cruelest smirks. "Are you done?" Sasha's voice was soft, but it cut through the noise like a blade. Marcy's smirk faltered, but she tried to play it cool. "What? You gonna cry now?" "No," Sasha whispered. She grabbed Marcy's wrist, not in anger, but with precision. In one swift, practiced move, Sasha twisted her hand into a control hold. Marcy yelped, her knees buckling, her pride crashing. The other bullies stepped back, their faces pale. Sasha didn't hurt her. She didn't need to. "Don't touch me again," Sasha said calmly, releasing Marcy's wrist and letting her stumble backward into the crowd. The phones kept recording, but the energy shifted. This wasn't a fight, it was a moment of transformation. People watched, wide-eyed, as Sasha stood tall, her shoulders back, her breath steady. She wasn't invisible anymore. She wasn't the scared girl hiding behind her hair. She was someone new. That video went viral by the end of the day. Not because Sasha fought back violently, but because she showed the kind of strength most people dream of, the courage to defend herself without losing her dignity. The days that followed weren't easy. Marcy's group tried to act like nothing happened, but everyone saw the footage. Even the teachers, who had ignored the bullying for too long, started paying attention. Policies changed. Anti-bullying workshops were scheduled. And Sasha? She became a symbol of quiet power. She faced new challenges. Learning to accept attention, standing up for others who were still too scared to speak. Some kids came up to her in private, whispering thank you. Others asked her for advice on how to be brave. But Sasha never let it get to her head.